Man's best friend. That guy. Look at this guy. He's insane. Go. Go get it. They call him man's best friend. Why? Are they your best friend? Do they pay your rent? Do they take care of things for you? Here, Axel. Behind the back. Man's best friend. I don't know about that. Animals are cool, huh, Axel? Do you love Jax?
Yeah.
Is he your bestest?
He's my buddy.
He's your best friend, but he also eats stuff in the house. He does things that aren't cool, like leave surprises for me to clean up in the middle of the night. But they're wonderful.
Sprinkler.
They're great. That is a sprinkler, huh, kid? Man, best friend, a boy and this dog. It's beautiful. It brings actual joy and happiness. Me, it's more of a chore than anything. But you know what I mean. But the key thing, the important thing that we have to think about once in a while is, who's your best friend? What's most important in your life? Is it your dog? Is it that guy? Is it your kid? He did leave you. You just ask him for the ball back. Who is your best friend? Come here, kid. Come here. Axel, am I your best friend?
Yeah.
Or your best dad?
Yeah.
Okay, but am I number one in your life?
Wait, no, you're number 2.
Number 2? Well, who in the world could be number 1?
God.
God. That's the answer to the question, huh, Axel?
Yep.
Jax! Go get it! God. What's your number 1? What's your best friend? Man, woman, child, doesn't matter. It's hot out here. You gotta be tightest with God. God is the one that brings us peace, brings us joy, brings us salvation. Really? On camera, you had to do that? God is the one who, what he did. God is the one that grows these pears, provides for our needs, makes sure that things are okay in our life, right? Brings us healing and joy. We can have a pet, we can have other friends, right? Yeah. A spouse, someone we love. But what's most important is our relationship to the Father, our relationship to God. Oh, whoa. Because
I can't see you. You
Jax,
can't see me.
Stop eating the pears. They give him diarrhea. Just don't eat the pears. They fall out of the tree. So that's one of the problems with our best friends, right? Is they don't know when to stop. They don't know when enough is enough. They don't know when it's time to back off. God does. God knows when we need a break. God knows when we need to work. God knows when we need a hug. Right, kid? God knows when we need a hug. That guy don't know. He goes too hard all the time. He never stops. Like that, Jax. Oh, yeah. But that's typical of life, isn't it?
That's just dogs.
That's just dogs.
Not human.
But the key thing is we need to have our families and our loved ones and our friends in our life, right? But our number 1 priority needs to be God first. Then our families, then our jobs, then everything else goes down. Goes down the list. Man's best friend. As much as we love our pets, it's not them. It's God. God first. And it's one of the things I told my wife. All right. That's one of the things I told my wife when we were dating. is, or maybe we just got engaged. I said, you will never be number one in my life because God is number one. And I pray that I'm the same for you, that God will always be first. And that way we can grow closer together as we grow in God. Man's best friend? I think not.
Man's best friend is bees.
Man's best friend? Your own family? No, sorry, kid. Man's best friend, the Heavenly Father. Yeah. We have to get our priorities in order. We have to get focused in the right way. It's great to enjoy your family and your weirdo kids and their weirdo dogs. But the most important aspect is our relationship with God. Right, kid? Exactly.
Why am I not flying?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, God bless you. Let's get our priorities in order. Let's make sure things are in line with the Father first, and everything else will fall in order after that. God bless.